Mark, thanks very much for talking to Mining Weekly Online. You had some very positive words about South Africa. Can you tell us why you're motivated to speak in that tone?
The reason I'm so optimistic on Africa, and South Africa in particular, is despite the headwinds, we've been involved in a good conversation with the DMR regarding the recent problems we've had with Section 54 stoppages. The fact that you can engage with the Minister, work through those problems and see positive results, I think that's a big tick for the industry. And that's always been the case with the Minister. She's accessible, she has a view, we get told very directly when she's unhappy, but we're able to engage and see positive outcomes. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, across the world, governments are increasing this tax, increasing other taxes. They're damaging their mining industries for the long term. Not in South Africa. We've got a government that has changed the corporate tax rate. They've made some other changes that weren't all that helpful, but to give back something in terms of tax which has helped us, encourages us to invest. We've still got a lot of conversations to go on this year regarding the Sims report and taxation structures, but I'm hopeful that given we've got a finance minister that understands the nature of the world, some of the suggestions in the Sims report just won't help the industry. I think the finance minister understands that. I'm positive on that. I'm positive that the government will engage and look to find ways to grow the industry, not destroy the industry, as so many other countries that seem to be going the other way and doing, I think, long-term damage to their industries. We're certainly in a much more positive conversation in South Africa.
Once-off impact of deferred tax credits relating to the statutory tax rate changes, as outlined in our announcement in early April. This related to South Africa decrease in the deferred tax of $131 million US.
Our earnings numbers are particularly strong relative to the gold price, and that reflects the tax credit that we got. And I have to say thank you to the South African government for thinking broadly about taxation strategy. All over the world we're seeing governments take money off industries and companies that are trying to build new businesses. In South Africa we've got a government that is still in the debate about its tax structures, but they give us a credit, reduce the corporate tax rate, and the tax credit reflects that on a go-forward basis. So that's why we put that credit in this quarter. And I've got to say thank you in a period where there aren't many countries in the world that are thinking broadly enough to support their industry and support the growth in their industry. And we think over the next 6 months, as we engage in how we should structure the industry going forward with the government, that we're going to see a policy structure that will support the development of a robust industry in South Africa.